Hey y'all, I'm Caitlin, and I just want to address some of the extra ship hate going on in the fandom, PH fandom, and the supernatural fandom here as of late, and I've only noticed it in these two fandoms because those are my main two fandoms. Especially with like Destiel and Wincest in the supernatural fandom. I just don't understand how someone can be so ugly about somebody shipping two fictional characters, and I hate to admit they're fictional, but come on, they're fictional. And I guess Wincest I kind of understand a tiny bit, but just because someone ships Wincest doesn't mean they endorse incest. It's a fictional thing, and what's it matter to you if somebody does condone two fictional brothers being together? Because let me reiterate the word fictional, but people seem to forget that part. And then with Destiel, it's probably not going to become canon. I know it's 2015, but the a lot of the people that produce that show, I think, are older and probably don't see gay couples as we do, as normal as we do. And as much as I would love it to become canon, because that is my OTP, it probably won't be. But then again, why is there so much just flat out hate going on because of two people shipping two fictional characters? I just don't understand. And then we have the issue of Phan, who are two real people, and we view them as celebrities, but they're real people. And I personally ship Phan really, really hard, but some people don't, and that's okay. But if you don't ship it, why would you just flat out attack somebody who does ship it? That just, it's kind of like walking up to somebody at school or work and being like, I don't like you and your boyfriend being together. Like, what do I care? It's none of your business. But people still do it because it's online and they're hiding behind a keyboard. And if you ship Phan, ship it. Don't let somebody, ruin the joy you find in these two guys' relationship or a platonic relationship. Come on now, platonic. Yeah, I'm sure, Dan. I'm sure you're platonic. Okay, but either way, if you ship it or not, why would you sit around and argue over two guys that they don't know you exist, and you're gonna spend your time crying over, oh well, they're platonic and these people are spending their time forcing them into this relationship. No, we're not forcing anything. Just because some of us read between the lines a little more than other people doesn't mean we're forcing it. And I say we because I'm part of the fandom that ships it in a non-platonic way. But if you don't ship it, that's fine too. We all love Dan and Phil, and that should be a reason for us to all get along instead of dividing the fandom between the non-shippers and the shippers. Don't you think? But then again, that's just my opinion, so. And my little old opinion doesn't really matter, does it? But here I am making this video on it because it's important to me. And I'll hop back to Supernatural again. It shouldn't matter. Like, me personally, if I met somebody and they were like, oh, you watch Supernatural, me too, who do you ship? And I'll tell them, I ship Destiel, Sabriel a little bit, and they're like, oh, that's cool, I ship John and Dean. It's like, well, why would you ship John and Dean? But whatever, that's cool, good for you. And that should be the end of it. It shouldn't be somebody getting all mad over somebody shipping John and Dean. Like, who cares? It shouldn't be as big of a deal as it is in the fandoms. Like, you would think that, somebody shipping a human and an angel should be not, I don't know where I'm going with that. But people find issues with people shipping Sam and Dean and John and Dean, but don't see problems shipping a celestial being with a human. It's kind of in the same category in my book, but that's just me. So I guess I'm going to end this first little fandom rant here, and so I guess just keep it dorky, be nice in the fandoms, and be nice to your fellow fandom members, because we all are united under this one common, not ship, but under this one common fandom. So